I'm Shannon O'Callahan, and I invite you to share my experience dowsing, measuring biofields, using energy tools, and reviewing the results. I will explore the size of auras before and after using crystalline energy tools. My experiments take place in a park because of the large size of the biofields I'm measuring today. How I measure energy fields. I'm going to use my dowsing rods today. These are mine, and these are the ones I use all the time. Now, I like to supercharge all of my products, and you might want to know, well, what does she mean by supercharge? Well, there's a 3-step process that I use, and I do it for all the products that I sell. I use my neutralization ring as step number 1 to clear. I use my sun ring here, step number 2 to charge. And then I use my triple pyramid system to supercharge my products. And I'm going to show you how. So let's see how we can get better mileage out of our supplements and out of our crystals and out of all the products that we use by using the 3-step process. Now I'm going to show you the biofield of a person. We have a beautiful volunteer here, and I'm going to measure her biofield before we charge her with my tools. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got 1 dowsing rod, that's all I need. I'm going to direct it to show me the outer layer, the end of her aura right now. Now we're going to use the tools and see what happens to her biofield. You'll notice we don't need long. With the triple pyramid, I actually give our volunteer a total treatment. Starting with the back. Now our volunteer is supercharged. Let's see what happened to her biofield. I will again instruct my dowsing rod to show me the end of Beck's aura. going to measure, and I'll tell you how many feet her biofield expanded. It's amazing. As you can see, the results are amazing. Now, you might wonder, well, why is it important to have a large aura? Why would I want to have a large aura? Well, everything is energy, and having a strong aura will prevent bad energy from entering easily into your aura and sticking in there. And the reverse for when your aura is small, bad energy can enter and attach easily because there's no protection, no charge of energy protecting you. What does this mean? People can bring you down easy, and we don't want that. We want to stay away from people that bring us down, for one. But we also want to protect ourselves as much as we can. And that is by staying strong, staying positive, and keeping our aura nice and large. Let's move on. Now I'm going to try the other products. I can't wait to see how big their biofields get. Okay, now I'm going to measure the biofield of this roll-on. But this roll-on has not been charged. So let's see how big the aura is. Using one L rod. Again, that's all I need, just one. I have another roll-on here. It's an orange chakra essence. This one has been charged with this 3-step process. Let's see what size the field is. The roll-on chakra essence. If I was using this chakra essence to help balance or ignite a chakra that has been running low on energy, then wouldn't it make sense that a roll-on that has been charged would work faster and more efficiently? Yes, most definitely yes. Here I have a fresh banana. This one has not been charged. I'm going to measure the biofield. Now I have a charged banana, and I'm going to see what the biofield of it is. Let's look at the banana. In this case, it was an organic banana. Would you rather eat a banana with a biofield of 28 feet or 77 feet? Food that is structured digests better with less energy required to process the food. Nutrition is absorbed more efficiently. Okay, now I have a bottle of water, and this bottle of water has not been charged at all. And I'm going to measure the biofield. Let's go. And now I'll measure this charged bottle of water. We tested tap water and bottled water. And let's look at the results. Would you rather drink water with a biofield of 5 feet or 60 feet? What's the difference, you ask? Water that is structured is more beneficial to your body. Structured water releases stable oxygen and it delivers this oxygen to the cells to a greater degree than ordinary water. Structuring lowers the surface tension of water, which greatly improves its hydrating properties. Smaller molecules lower surface tension and make it a huge difference when it comes to absorption. Water preferred by human cells is structured into small clusters containing 5 to 20 molecules. The deeper the structuring, the more complex the clustering of the molecules. So, in simple terms, this creates very small clusters and gives the water a very high potency to do what it does much better. Okay, we're going to try my friend Charlie here. He has not been charged. We're going to see what his biofield is. Charlie has been charged with a 3-step process. Let's see what the biofield has increased to now. This is my plant Charlie. The biofield of 89 feet really surprised me because he's really only a baby. I've concluded here that it matters what type of water you are feeding the plant as well, because I do admit that I had been feeding Charlie charged water. So his biofield started a little large to begin with at 28 feet. But this is just amazing. With the Guardian Angel spray, the angels must be telling us something with a biofield this size. The Medieval Time spray, well, this has an incredibly huge biofield as well. Moving on to other products, charged supplements have more potency. This would provide more healing for less cost. Natural shampoo. This shampoo that I tested doesn't have any harsh chemicals, hasn't been tested on animals, and has all natural ingredients. This might be why it had a good size aura to begin with. I would guess that it would be much smaller at first if I had tested another brand. My Dead Sea Salt was the largest biofield of them all. It's no wonder why Cleopatra bathed in the Dead Sea Salts often to stay young looking. What did we learn from these experiments? We learned how to measure biofields using one copper L rod and a measuring wheel. We learned how to use crystalline energy tools and how they work. We also learned about structured water and the health benefits of charging our food and our water. We learned about harmful EMFs and ways to protect our auras. And most importantly, we learned that our aura size does matter, and we must keep our frequencies vibrating high to keep a large and healthy aura at all times. Step 1. The neutralization ring. This tool was actually adapted from the Sanathana San Giovanni healing system. Originally, this symbol was on a piece of paper, The neutralization ring I have is designed through its specific geometry and sequenced layers of metals to neutralize non-harmonious vibrations quickly and easily. And I mean quickly by 3 seconds. The paper that was used with the symbol took minutes, but now with layered metals, it operates much quicker. What are non-harmonious vibrations? Artificial lighting, radio waves, TV waves, power lines, cell phones, and computers, they all generate fields that are non-harmonic with the electrical fields of our bodies. We are constantly inundated with energies that lower our vibrational frequencies and thus lowering our well-being. So step one in my process is to clear us totally, our bodies, our products, anything that we wish to clear. We simply either stand over the neutralization ring or hold the product above the neutralization ring for a few seconds. Step 2 requires us to put the product in the center of the ring for a few seconds or have the person stand over it. The triple pyramid system is the strongest energy tool I have. This is what really expands the auric field so much. The triple pyramid system clears us on our human, galactic, and cosmic levels. We have 3 bodies, we just can't see them all. The triple pyramid is programmed to clear our biofields on all of these 3 levels, so we don't have to worry about learning how to connect with our higher bodies. When you take a tool that works in the bandwidth of 3 body templates, it's like sweeping the floor. We're getting rid of the dust and the garbage. I do this for myself and for all of my products. And this is the 3rd step of the process. I hold the triple pyramid system over the product for a few seconds with my intention to deliver a positive charge. With a person, I would do the entire body. So as you can see, it only takes a few seconds with each of my tools to do their job. So timing is perfect. Show me any tool that operates that fast and I would love to talk. The crystalline sun ring. This is a practitioner size and it's 9 inches. Now this is also a broadcaster. So we not only use it to charge our food and our water and our supplements and our crystals and everything else that we've been reviewing, but we use the sun ring as a mini broadcaster. It's a mini radionic system. How many people know what radionics is? Well, this doesn't require us to plug anything in. Nope. This is a piezoelectric field happening here, made with sacred geometry and layered metals. So what the sun ring does is broadcast whatever I put in it, at least 20 feet into the room and farther. See, I have to come to the field to demonstrate and to measure with dowsing because things can really expand as we've shown with the 3-step process. A little more about the sun ring though, and the amazing way that it can broadcast anything that you put in it. I just want to tell you that you can also use it for paint on your body. You can direct it with a piece of shungite right in the middle. So we can use the sun ring for other things as well as the 3-step process that I've showed you. The sun ring is a broadcaster and a negative ion generator. Remember that. And that's how it has the ability to broadcast whatever you put in it. We've been doing a lot of testing. And now we have a lot of data to back up how much the biofields expand after being charged with the 3-step process. And the 3rd step being the triple pyramid system here, I wanted to talk a little bit more about it. So I just wanted to explain what it has, what it does, and how you can use it yourself to charge your own products. But also, know that all of my products are charged with the 3-step process. Sometimes our auric fields get cluttered with bad energy and we carry it around without even knowing it. So this is what we can do with the triple pyramid. We can clear ourselves. Now, you might not realize it, but we have a human and we have a galactic and a cosmic body. So we have to clear all the levels, not just here on the physical. This is programmed to do that. So we don't have to worry about how do we tune into our higher selves because this has already been programmed to do so. So let's talk about what the triple pyramid has. The triple pyramid system has 3 pyramids, as you can see. 3 crystalline pyramids, 1, 2, and 3. And then we have a shungite pyramid, and we have a shungite sphere, and we also have a divinity ring. A divinity ring right here, and this is a vortex generator right in the center. And then we also have a very small tachyon bead. So we have several things going on here with the triple pyramid system. And one thing that I don't have plugged in while I am outside here is the full spectrum lights that we have here, 2 of them. Now when you have this plugged in, those lights act as a tuning fork basically. And we highly recommend on all our products a harmonizer, which is what you'll see on this transformer here. The co-creative brain and body field enhancer works to realign and optimize the body's vital electrical field. Essentially, it transforms artificial EMFs into biologically compatible frequencies, thereby neutralizing their negative impact. The enhancer transforms damaging radiation, not by eliminating it, but by softening or adjusting its harmful properties. It also balances and harmonizes the energies called 5G and AI. 5G is the 5th generation of cell phone transmission wavelengths, while AI is the computer-based artificial intelligence. I also sell these harmonizers, as you can see, separately. Let's take a look at the diagram. The 3 pyramids. These have 3 brass bases, which represent cold, and copper sides, which represent hot, and together they give you balance. Then plating the pyramids, which is layering them with liquid metals, finished with gold, creates the orgone effect, which is very therapeutic. There's 1 shungite sphere representing feminine and 1 shungite pyramid representing masculine. Together, you have the masculine and feminine balance in the system. Shungite puts out negative ions, which are really good for us. Some call them the vitamins of the air. Shungite also allows us to program our triple pyramid system. We can program it like we would a program on a computer. For example, we could aim the pyramid at an organ and say, balance my pancreas to 100% function. Each organ is an antenna. This may take 20 minutes or less. This technique is great for headaches and pains. You can program your food or any product to make it therapeutic for you. Let's talk about the full spectrum LED lights. The lights act like the tuning fork of the device with full bandwidth for whatever you are aiming or programming the pyramid with. This makes sense since we are light. The light raises the bar of resonance, which means it creates higher levels of well-being. Resonance and intelligence go together. It's knowingness. Next is the tachyon bead. The pyramids broadcast tachyons from the bead, which puts out photons. Tachyons are subatomic particles that travel faster than light. They are particles that infuse physical matter with spiritual light. It also reverses the aging process and strengthens the immune system. So we have several beneficial energies coming out of the pyramid all at once. The pyramids put out the tachyons, the tachyon bead puts out photons, the shungite puts out negative ions, the layered metals put out orgone energy. We also have what we call the harmonizer, which I already talked about, and that, of course, is on the transformer. What a great way to explore energy fields. I'm so glad we got the opportunity to do it together. Remember to keep your auras large and strong. You can do it.